Good morning, Internet Explorers! Welcome to day 4 of my Japanese adventure. We're in central Japan in the Nagoya district and we're in Kanazawa city. Right behind me is Kanazawa Castle and the Kenrokuen Gardens. I think I pronounced that correctly. If you come here to the garden during different seasons, you'll see different looks. Now it's summer, so it's all lush and green. During the fall, it's all orange and red. And then during the winter, there's a lot of snow. And during the spring, you'd think it's lush and green, but no, it's covered with cherry blossoms. You come here 4 times a year, you get 4 different looks. It's a good place to be. So you see that behind me? That's kind of the icon of this park. It's a lantern, and usually lanterns are just one pillar. But this was actually 2, and if you can see, 2 pillars holding it, one's longer than the other in order to balance it. And that's really hard to do because this park was made 400 years ago. See, that's what a typical lantern is supposed to look like in those traditional times. It's just one stick straight up from the ground. They call this the Spiral Mountain because it was built from all the excavated land that they dug out for the pond. And they named it Spiral because you walk in the shape of a spiral to get to the top. Oh, she'll be coming around the mountain when she comes. She'll be coming around the mountain when she comes. The view from the top. So it started raining, so we all retreated back into the tour bus, and now we're on our way to the next destination, which is a little village, which is known for their roofs that looks like 2 hands holding. My hand is holding the camera right now, so if you can just imagine another hand holding my hand on this other side. Yeah. Welcome to Shirakawa. It's a World Heritage Site, but not because of this charming view that you see under my umbrella, but because of these little thatched roofs. See how it looks like 2 palms holding together a little bit? A lot of the houses here in the village, most of it is the thatched roofs with the hay and stuff like that, but some of them have been rebuilt to have the wooden ones that are much more sturdy. But yeah, we're gonna go inside one of these. They're all made out of wood, so we need to take our shoes off and everything like that. This village is not only for tourists, but it's also residential. As you can tell by the satellite dish. People need their cable. You can also rent bikes on a better day than this because it's raining. The rates are 400 for the first hour and then 300 yen for the second hour and additional hours. They have a local farmer's market here because this is a farming village. There's rice paddies on one side and they're growing tomatoes on the other. There's a lot of fresh produce you can actually get here. I'm here in this restaurant to get their local snack, which is a grilled rice cake covered in miso sauce. Can't wait. It's crispy on the outside because of the grilled rice. The miso sauce makes it sweet and barbecuey. We're back in the city in Nagoya, and what part of the city? Central Park. Don't believe me? There is a difference though between this Central Park and the one in New York. This one isn't a park. It's actually an underground street. Yep, enough of this nature crap. I'm here to get my shopping on. I can't read Japanese, but I'm assuming these are the life and times of Topless Man. Topless Man goes swimming, Topless Man looks pensive, Topless Man meets sumos, Topless Man goes, "What? Want to fight me?" Topless Man finds love and clothes, and then Topless Man guest stars in Walking Dead. I hope you enjoyed my Japanese adventure. This ends day 4, and I'm heading off to Taiwan tomorrow. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm going to be hanging out with my friend Totoro right here. And he's my neighbor, by the way. Did you know that? And if you haven't checked out my other 3 days, I'll put a link down there and on the end credits as well. And so check those out. And there's more information about where I stayed, where I went, and logistics and stuff like that at my website, which there is a link down there as well as in the end credits. So I'll see you guys next time.